Lesser known characters. Lesser known characters.
Oh, righty then. Right? Remember that?
Yeah.
You know what that's from?
Alrighty then.
That's pretty good.
From Austin Powers, right?
No.
I'm kidding.
I knew you were goofing.
Oh, you know he's goofing?
I knew you were
Fucking
goofing.
Ace Ventura, dude.
I was like, who doesn't know Ace Ventura in our age demographic?
You know what's funny, though, is I've actually never seen Austin Powers.
Is your number still 911?
Yeah, we're not talking about Austin Powers. We're talking about Ace
I know, but he
Ventura.
said Austin Powers.
Yeah, baby.
I've never seen it.
Do I make you horny, baby?
Shut your bitch ass up. Is that what he says?
No, that's what I say.
He does say that though. He's the do I
Can I
make you
get
horny
some
baby.
of Chappelle's vocals in the?
I think we're already recording.
Sounds
Hold
really
on.
low to me.
Shorty got low.
Low.
The baggy sweatpants with the Reeboks with the. He done the running, get the big booty. She hit the floor. Next thing you know, Shorty got low.
She's Danish.
Yeah, I had a mean cheese Danish.
You plugged in?
Yeah.
I think I'm plugged in. I can kind of hear myself. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to hear it like a lot.
Oh, I'm not plugged in.
Idiot.
Where's it go?
Yeah, you're plugged in.
Oh.
I was gonna say you are plugged in. It was just an extension.
Oh.
Yeah.
Dun, 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 dun.
Whatever. Even if I don't hear it, I don't. I'm good. I know what I sound like.
I too. Oh, it just got real loud all of a sudden. Oh,
Fuck
and then
you.
it got low. That's low.
How do you like it?
How do you like it now?
Mike's the EDM of podcast.
Funny, the longer the cable is, the more I gotta fucking jack the.
Is that what it is? But as long as it can hear us, I don't,
Yeah,
care. I don't have to
I can hear
necessarily
you.
hear
good.
myself.
I don't have to hear myself. I can hear both these guys, which is
Okay.
fine. So,
Everything's perfect.
and then like, yeah, you see my voice recording, yeah, right?
You guys do sound like two dudes behind masks.
Yeah. What's up, guys? All right, you guys ready?
Yeah.
All
Yeah, I'm ready.
right. What's up, guys? I'm Joey, number 1. I play drums. Introduce yourselves.
Hi, I'm Shapel Lacey, and I dare you to tell me that I'm not. You can't see who I am.
How's it going? I'm Saul Trujillo, and for Halloween, I'm going as a guy going to a strip club.
Ooh.
Oh,
Yeah.
I thought you were doing that, or a guy doing our podcast, Lesser Known Characters,
no,
which
no.
is
Yeah. I
Also
thought-
that.
Yeah. I thought you were dressed up as podcast guest.
Podcast guest number 1.
Yeah.
guys. Give it up for our guest, Saul Trujillo.
Saul Trujillo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You told me it was gonna be a Halloween app. I was like, oh sure.
I love how he just put on a Halloween shirt.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna do the mask the whole time. I just feel a little disconnected.
Oh, but Slipknot does their mask the whole time, and they play an hour and a half.
Yeah, but you guys don't. They don't sound like guys behind masks and a mic. Like you guys sound muffled as shit. You guys sound like gas station headphones.
Well,
man.
that's the cool thing about Slipknot is that we sound muffled when we talk in the microphone. I don't know why it took me forever to get that sentence out.
You're insecure behind the mask, man.
I'm very insecure.
Yeah, see, I feel great behind the mask. I could do everything. Look, I'll do fucking.
Oh, all his insecurities go away when he puts the mask on.
Oh, you should be put a mask on while doing stand-up, Joel.
There you go. Oh, he's dancing now.
Oh.
So we had an episode previously where we were talking boy bands, and Joel was talking about how he does not like dancing because he's like, I don't know what to do with my face. And so now that he's got a mask on,
I think the face is the least of your worries in dancing. I
That's
think
why-
like
don't
your
you think
hips
don't
and
you think
your
it's
arms
the, yeah
and
don't
shit.
you think it's the moves?
Yeah, it's the moves.
I
more than
got the
anything.
moves.
You're like, but all right, I got the moves, but am I gonna bite my lip? What am I gonna do?
Exactly.
What am I gonna do?
Exactly.
Come on.
So you understand. You get it. This is the person that gets it. Yeah. How do you feel about choreography, Saul?
It's necessary, I guess.
I
Thank you.
disagree.
See,
I think it's
exactly.
unnecessary.
Wait. Why do you say that? Like, define the genre though. Like,
So do you want Beyonce to just stand there and sing those
I would like
songs?
her to sing as well as she can.
That's it.
You think Adele should dance?
You don't think Beyonce should shake that big booty of hers?
in an intimate setting, I'd argue that you are correct. But she is playing arenas, so that ass better be going.
Yeah,
and there were to be
okay.
people around her moving. Because if I'm buying the cheapest of seats from the back, if she's just standing there singing, I'm like, this is gorgeous, but I'm
Okay.
fucking bored.
See, now that's an interesting point. Broke people saving up a year to buy tickets to go see Beyonce, and you're way in the back. I guess I would be bummed if she was just standing
See,
there.
Joel, because you got a little bit of money, you're like, oh, let me fucking. I don't give a. I don't need you to dance.
Now, there has never been a truer statement when you said little bit of money. That is exactly what I have. A little bit.
What's funny is you can't tell if I'm laughing, but I was actually laughing at his joke.
You know what
He's not bombing.
The creepiest part of this is your beard hairs on the neck part of
Is
the
it
mouth.
really?
Yeah.
Let me see it. Yeah, kind of, but it makes it more menacing.
But that's what. Can we pull up a picture of Joey Jordison?
No, we can't actually. We've lost all capabilities to do anything.
You know what's funny about
All I
wearing
heard was
this
pull up a picture.
mask? Of Joey Jordison. What's funny about this mask is like I feel like whenever I look at someone, I have to look up because it's like covering my eyes in a weird way.
There. You know what's crazy about this, and this is not knocking the lady that I'm talking about, but I lived in a neighborhood where you remember when the pandemic happened. She not only wore because she was a trans woman and she was very masculine looking. So during the
she
pandemic,
transitioned from woman to man.
she transitioned from man to woman. And me and my wife theorized that we think she was a prostitute because she lived in a building across the street and walked down to Hollywood Boulevard every single day. And we saw her just walking up. But she would wear a mask because her face, she looked like Fred Flintstone. And
Ooh, she was very
she was
masculine.
rough, dog. It was rough. But she had to shave every day, but you could still see the stubble. But she had fake tits and she had a short skirt and she would walk up and down every single day. But she would hide her face with that mask.
Oh,
Whoa.
During the pandemic the whole time. And as the pandemic was transitioning, she never lost the mask.
she never.
She never. And she might be walking Hollywood Boulevard to this day going up and down
Well, it became her thing. Maybe it's her brand. Maybe
Yeah.
people like it.
Maybe you should be like, Miss, it's over.
That's all I'm seeing from this. I'm like, how you doing, ma'am?
I know. Listen, so look at Joey Jordison here. I know I couldn't pull off the best hair. Like the hair that I had to choose had mad curls, so I didn't have time to straighten this out.
Oh, you could have at least added like an upside down cross or something to the middle of the forehead.
I could have done that. But,
Yeah, I feel
but
like that's
also,
what I'm seeing.
Also, I'm not an artist.
I could have done it for you.
Yeah, you got this guy over here.
Joel can draw. You can draw.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's why you have.
Yeah,
your
not
friends
an
on the
not an
drive.
audience though.
Yeah, me neither,
Yeah.
Joel. That's great.
That's why.
Do we know how many tickets have sold for? I guess we'll have already done Huntington Beach.
Yeah, we
by the
would have
time.
already done it.
Oh,
You know what I mean?
sold out. God,
Yeah,
we're so rich
dude.
now.
When we did Huntington Beach, it sold out.
Standing room only, I hear.
Yeah. So that's Joey Jordison, and for Mike brought up a video of Slipknot that I'm going to do air drumming to really fast.
But wait, this was actually. Wasn't this one of? Wasn't this?
Yeah,
what
I
you
sent
said
this.
this is Saul's
I sent
first.
this.
Wait, okay, then let's get into it. Let's start with Slipknot.
Yeah, I sent this. Yeah, they're one of my favorite bands. I've seen them like 3 times live.
Dog,
Yeah.
I've seen Slipknot twice. Wait, so you've seen us live before?
Yeah, I've seen that live before. I like when you
Yeah.
guys they do the drum. They stop the whole thing when Joey Jordison's drum and they're just spinning the drum.
Yeah,
over. That is so tight to see
Yeah.
live.
So-
dog.
Did you see Joey with them, or was it?
yeah, I
Weinberg?
mean,
Okay.
Oh, you saw
02.
me?
We're talking about 2002.
Oh,
Yeah.
you saw Slipknot in fucking Slipknot like
3 different masks.
the fucking
Wow.
Yeah.
That was like the darkest, toughest, dopest era that us as a band, where we just came out swinging, right? And
It's bad. Like the
Yeah,
the casualties, bro, coming out of the pits. Like
Yeah.
pits now are adorable.
wait, you seen the Casualties?
Bro, you see
No, not the
people-
band. The Casualties. These,
Oh,
No. I'm talking about out of the pit. Like people losing shoes.
oh yeah.
Coming out with like, I saw a dude come out with like his finger backwards.
Whoa.
Yeah, and I'm like, what the fuck? And
Dude.
that's the type Slipknot.
A lady
When
had
I-
a
when I-
baby
when I
in the
saw-
pit.
So I remember we in Slipknot we played Arizona in 2008, and I remember it was outside in a like an amphitheater
Mhm.
or whatever, and there were people lighting fires, right?
Mhm.
And security was like too scared to put it out because our fans, which we call our fans maggots, our fans are crazy, and so this dude runs up to try to stop the fire out because no one could breathe. It was tough. There were so many fires going on, right?
Yeah.
And this dude goes up to stomp out one of the fires. Someone runs up, sucker punch the dude, splits his lip, and it's just gushing with fucking blood, dude.
I thought you were gonna say he fell into the fire. And they all
That
just
ring
cheered.
of fire. So, dude, you saw. I didn't get to see Slipknot in 02. My first time seeing them was like 08.
Yeah.
But that if there's an era of Slipknot I would want to see, it would have been 02.
02.
When you saw 'em, because
Yeah, Iowa album was just coming out.
Because Iowa is the fucking. That's my favorite Slipknot album. It's the darkest.
The commercial success one. That's the one that
Yeah.
they did. They did the
first album.
Their first album, which is fucking hard.
Which was like
Hard.
underground.
But then
like,
Yeah.
pop
they were like,
type.
we want fucking
Mayhem.
come at hard.
Yeah.
Wait, how old are you?
I'm 38.
38. Okay, so we're 2 years apart.
Hey,
So
Chappelle.
yeah,
We're getting notes from super producer Mike.
Take
Nolan.
the
You
mask
might
off,
need to take
Chappelle.
this mask off.
Oh.
Did you want to do air drums first with the mask on?
I'll do
Yeah,
that.
let's do air drums.
Let's
Well,
do air drums.
let me explain this to you.
Yeah.
I would listen to the album Iowa. This had to have been junior year, because I took the bus home. And this is
That had the goat on the cover.
They had the goat
Yeah,
on the
that's
cover.
right.
So like, and this is like Catholic school. I'm like coming into the stages of like, why am I Catholic? Like
Yeah,
getting away
I
from the
remember that.
religion. So I'm like listening to Iowa every day from school, walking to the bus stop, and that was like my everyday in junior year. And this was one of my favorite songs. The very first song that I play as I left school.
Did
Was
you
People
pick
Equal
this
Shit?
live in
Mhm.
London video on
Just
for
because it's such a
reason?
hard video, dog.
Gotcha. Cool. We
So-
love live performances.
Okay.
What do you know about this, Chappelle? You know stuff.
Let me do the air drum, and then I'm
All right.
gonna geek out. you
Great.
know. I'm gonna
put my mask on just for this.
I think you guys found a video where it's just the point of view of the DJ. There's a different one that's. I don't know why.
There is a.
They were just showing the DJ. That's
Oh,
the
it's
one.
Chappelle.
Oh, Chappelle, it's you. Oh, you're
Oh, I thought
sweaty
it
all
was
of a
Joey
sudden.
Jordan.
This is the one I mean.
Oh fuck yeah.
Yeah.
That's the one I'm talking about. Look at that, man.
Just pure mayhem.
Jesus.
Oh, that's why I couldn't hear myself. The fucking wig.
Yeah, dude. Bro, you cannot breathe, bro.
Yeah.
No.
In the middle of it, you don't even control where your body's going.
$2 the bag and not afraid to care. What's the matter with calamity anyway? Raw, get the fuck out of my face. Stand on a cat, feel anything. Like I want to step to the TK. I feel like I won, like I got a fucking gun against my head. You live when I'm dead.
Hell yeah.
Dude, it was like, first of all, I think it was like every kid's dream to be in fucking Slipknot.
Oh yeah.
Come on.
Every kid's
Come
dream.
on.
Like,
They're our Kiss.
yeah.
100%.
Exactly.
They're
Yeah.
our Guar. They're my Guar.
You know what's
Yeah.
funny though? When I remember them saying that they weren't gonna be like Kiss, they were never gonna take the masks off, and then it happened.
Well, eventually you got to take the motherfuckers off. It's hot.
Yeah, well, but I just remember
Side
them saying, like, we're
projects.
not gonna be like Kiss. We're never gonna.
Well,
take
because they all had. and that's the
Oh,
thing, they
you're
all had-
right though. It's different. They didn't do like unmasked as Slipknot.
And also, they didn't do like a press conference about it. Whereas
Yeah.
Kiss did like they had like thing.
Yeah.
But so the thing about this Slipknot album, there's so many things around it that just fucking made all the sense for me. So I would say 02 was like junior high. Yeah, that was junior high for me. And that around that time in junior high, that first so I experienced both of those albums in junior high, the first album and the second album. And that was when I just felt like I was in my probably the darkest place I think I've ever been.
Wow.
Was in junior high. And those two albums, especially when that first album came out, I was like, who the fuck are these guys that are speaking to me?
Yeah.
And I needed to know anything and everything about them. And it was so crazy because you couldn't find anything of what they looked like. And you know, after a while, I was like, yeah, who fucking cares? I was like, let this music just fucking let me live. And then when they came out with the second album, this Iowa album, like, I mean, they went from playing like, you know, clubs to it's like, oh, you know, they're already fucking
Yeah.
arena band. And they had this tour that was a massive tour called Tattoo the Earth.
I remember that.
That was like, you know, and everybody was like, Slipknot is the fucking band.
Yeah.
They're just
Yeah.
they're just those fucking guys. And everything was like so pure and just so real. Like even there's this funny video of this era of Slipknot. Type in Corey Taylor and Sid, and there's a video of them like
Fighting.
fighting backstage and Sid.
The DJ,
yeah.
right?
Wilson
Yeah.
fighting. So this video right here, yes.
I don't think I've ever seen this.
Yeah, I've seen everything on Slipknot. This is while this is the London show.
Wow.
This is that London show but like, and meanwhile they're about to go out on stage and fucking. But the way they took that energy that was just so real and so hateful, and to bring it
Wait,
out.
why were they mad at each other?
So they were filming that. So Sid had a camera on him, and Sid would jump in the crowd a lot, and Sid lost the camera. And so he was like, and Corey's like, yo, what the fuck? Like, what are you doing? Like, fucking, you have a camera on you. Just fucking, we're filming this for a live DVD. Like the one time to not like jump in the crowd. You know, I'm like paraphrasing or whatever.
Yeah, of course.
But then Sid comes up to him, he's like, yo, we got to get that camera back. He goes, fuck off. You know, like, and that's why he's like just pissed. And eventually they did get that camera back. A fan gave it to them after the show.
Honestly, the footage is probably sick as fuck. Jumping in the crowd with it, getting it back. You
like,
kind of, I get both sides of it.
There's so much strong footage. Like, I literally know everything about Slipknot. Like, that's like one of my top favorite fucking bands.
Yeah, I know, man.
I've seen them twice.
That first record, I didn't hear. I think I was already sort of checked out by the time Iowa came out, but the first one, I know the whole thing.
Yeah, so that first one was like the perfect setup.
You know how it was brought to me was my friend comes up, he goes, hey, have you heard this band Slipknot? I go, no. He goes, yeah, they said it sounds like they have like 10 drummers. And I remember hearing it and going like, oh, fuck. You know, as a drummer, it was a lot to take in.
It was, I mean, they got two percussionists and then fucking.
You don't match that energy with like it's like an army of drums coming at you over fucking metal guitars.
You ever seen Mad Max Fury Road?
Yeah.
You know they got the fucking guitar guy and then they got the dudes with the drums. That's Slipknot.
We're coming to kill you.
It's the metal haka is fucking Slipknot, dude.
Dude, one of their like earlier videos, type in Slipknot Sick Live.
Is this the Ozfest one? The Ozfest one is so dope.
No, this is a different one. This is like on a they were invited on some like talk show or like
their fucking Tonight Show's great.
So
I remember they did
they were and it's solid.
that
Conan
one right
them
there.
on, right?
Oh, was it Conan? It was a
Conan.
Conan.
Yeah.
Conan had them on. But this right here, this performance, this is their first year as a band, and
where are they at?
Somewhere in Europe. You can hear in the voice, Slipknot, like
shit.
That album cover, man. Fuck off.
And then just watching this, and then watching them fucking explode. Right? 9 members going fucking insane. Yeah, so this going on, like this forward, is just the best.
Me, cause I'm already deep inside you.
You can't kill me, cause I'm already inside you.
Kill me, cause I'm already inside you.
The headbanging at this point is just like, it's just metal as fuck. And then I think they light the drums on fire.
Oh,
yep.
Shit.
Yep.
Fuck.
And that's the thing. Like, when they came out, like, I mean, for our generation, we didn't see anything like this. There was nothing like this, like, for our generation.
Serious question. Do you think Slipknot would be made better by choreography?
This is choreography. You don't think they practice this together
they're just
in a
playing
band?
live. Yeah,
they're doing it organically though. They're
Yeah,
not like,
exactly.
all right, everybody, 1, 2, 3, headbang.
Exactly.
they're not doing that.
Yeah. Do you think if they were like, sick,
But it's different. It's different. Like, it's different to do. It's hard to do. Like, it's different to do choreography when you're in a fucking rock band, and I'll tell you why. Because the music that you're playing and what you created, like, yeah, those parts were built for you to fucking bang your head to. And yes, they're probably all headbanging at the same time, and it may look choreographed. But let me tell you something. It's like, yeah, that's the part where it's like, do.
Yeah.
They're all.
Fuck you. Why you make me explain myself?
No, but here's the thing. I completely
I
understand.
didn't even care that much, and you were.
If they look back at the game tape, and then one of them is like off, like he's headbanging weird. I feel like they pull him aside. They're like, all right, man, you're gonna have to go along with the rest of the band. That's type of a choreography.
Yeah.
Hey, let's set the drums on fire. At this point, that's choreography.
All right. Everybody relax.
I'm just trying to
So
help you.
the
Devil's
opening,
advocate.
the opening track to that second album, Iowa, where you just hear like all the screams.
Yeah.
Like where it's like, blah, blah, blah. So fun fact about that comes from the DJ Sid. His bitch, I'll kill you.
You told me this story.
No, I didn't.
I
Yeah, you
haven't
did.
heard. I haven't
Somebody
heard
died
this.
that was close to him.
Yeah, his grandpa died.
Okay.
And so those screams are basically,
Or his audio of his grandpa's death.
bitch.
No, I'm just kidding. Go ahead.
How we gonna get Sid on here if you make
Oh
fun
my
of
God,
him?
I'm sorry. Take that back. Please cut that out.
Just kidding.
Don't cut it out, Sid. He means it with his whole heart.
No, I
He's a
don't.
bad
I love
person.
you, Sid.
He's a comedian. Yeah. So, I guess, yeah.
No, tell the story. I
No,
fucked it up.
I don't know the story.
If you type in Sid screams,
You tell it, Chappelle.
Sid Wilson screams.
So did like his grandpa die that day? Was it a recent thing? Was it that week?
Oh no, he doesn't. No, his grandpa just had died, and he goes in basically, it like really fucked him up because he was really tight with his grandpa, and so he goes into the studio, and he just starts doing like he goes, just give me the microphone. He goes in the booth and he just starts screaming, and so that
The end's like,
yeah.
That's him.
That's him.
I
So-
always thought that
so-
was Corey Taylor.
No, that's Sid.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So the
This is even crazier.
what does TIL mean? Till that. Oh.
Today I learned.
Today I learned that the opening track. Thank you, super producer Mike Nell. Everybody, give it up for him. Today I learned that the opening track of Slipknot's album Iowa, titled 515, wasn't just random screaming. Sid Wilson was having an emotional breakdown in the studio because he wasn't able to make it home to tell his grandfather
Jesus
goodbye before he died.
Christ, bro.
Jeez.
So now listen to it. So go to YouTube
515
and type in Slipknot 515.
Okay, so I thought you were talking about Sick. That's definitely
sorry.
That's definitely Corey Taylor.
No, that's
him
Sid.
screaming like that. No.
Sick.
when he
Oh,
goes,
Sick. Sorry,
like
sorry.
when he's doing that. I haven't heard this.
Yeah. So maybe I didn't
You're okay.
explain which album, but it's on the
It's still cool.
yeah.
And because Sid has always been like the crazy one. He's always been like the one that jumps into the audience.
Always jumping in the audience every fucking time. It's like, Sid, you got a scratch right there.
That's so gnarly, dude. The head. It's just a Mexican barbecue.
I like what they did with it, where they kind of like chopped his screams.
Yeah.
You mean you like what he did with it? He's like,
Yeah,
he
he's
had to
probably-
fucking edit his own crying about his grandpa.
Oof.
He's just fucking.
That's tough.
Oh, that sounds sick.
Yeah. Isn't that crazy though when you hear it now?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fucking
Gnarly.
wild. Yeah.
I wonder if he can listen to this to this day.
I mean, that was 2002, 2001 or
You
whatever.
probably
some
can, but it
things.
sounds like
Yeah.
someone else probably at this point.
different
you know?
person.
You've like
Yeah.
shed that. Yeah.
Yeah, I could go on all day, literally about Slipknot.
I like
but what
that.
else? But what else? I want to get into what more you got that
Okay.
you fuck with. So
We can go any way
Slipknot's-
you want.
Slipknot's
No,
a
that's
big one.
okay. This is a dramatic step from because I grew up with my father was an immigrant, so most of the
From where?
From Mexico.
Oh, damn, for real? You
Toluca.
Mexican?
Yeah,
No, I'm
he's-
just kidding.
I know.
Are you Mexican?
Damn, you Mexican.
I like how black people say Mexican.
'cause you got-
You Mexican?
You
Some
do
of
have
them
like a
Mexican.
Puerto
Yeah.
Rican haircut.
I have a Puerto Rican haircut. Is that
Puerto
what it is?
Rican haircut.
Yeah.
You from the Bronx?
Yeah, you from the Bronx? You look like bacon, egg, and cheese
You
as
look
well.
like you wear a gold chain with like a boxing glove on it or something.
So mostly what we listened to was like kid-friendly shit, Christian shit, or Mexican shit.
Really?
So I listened to a lot of Raffi growing up for a long
Oh,
time.
yeah, I
You guys don't know if you
remember
remember Raffi at
Yeah.
all. And just like the other one I
Baby
brought,
Beluga.
Baby Beluga was one of
Raffi?
his hitters,
Okay.
dog.
Wait, Baby Beluga.
Raffi
Pull
was
that
a
up, let's
Canadian Middle Eastern singer. He's from Canada, and he was like, if you were like a young kid in the 90s, he was your hitter,
Yeah,
dog.
yeah.
Really?
Baby
Yeah.
Beluga. He had apples and bananas.
Yeah, I like to eat.
Oh, it was for kids.
It was for kids
Yeah.
strictly.
Oh, Oh,
So
that's why. I'm like, okay.
Yeah,
my
Chappelle
kid,
didn't
well,
have
my
a child.
family was like very heavily Catholic, fool. Heavily Catholic.
Oh, damn.
So like they were like very Mexican. Like we listened to a lot of like Mexican ranchera. So like what's else I put on romantic. The other video I put. You still me to send 3. I sent 3. I don't
Okay,
know.
cool.
no,
So
you're
the
good. You're good.
And then the other one's like another Mexican song of shit that we listened to. But like this is Will Smith. I remember going into a music box
Oh wow.
as a teenager, and I'm like, I don't want to fucking listen to Mexican music anymore. I'm like 12. I'm like, I'm not a little kid no more. And then I went in there, and I didn't know who Puff Daddy was.
Wow.
So I went up to the cash register, was like, "Can I get the new Punk Daddy album?" And he was like, "What the fuck did you just say?"
Hilarious.
He's like, are you a cop?
Punk Daddy, you know? He's like,
Punk Daddy.
and then I saw Will Smith's. What's the one where he's like, he has Miami.
Big Willie style?
Big
style,
Willie
yeah.
style
Big
was right
Willie
there,
style.
and that was an impulse buy, and I was like, never mind, I'll take this. And then from there, I liked that, and I went back into deep Will Smith, like kid friendly.
Wow.
First of all, this track, come on.
I went back, and this I remember bumping this on cassette
Boom,
as a little
shake,
kid.
shake,
And
shake
that's
the
also your
room.
favorite Mountain Dew flavor, right?
Hell yeah!
Kodak.
Dude.
I mean, this is Will Smith when he was getting
Listen,
it, dude.
I know people can probably hate on some of his music, but yo, his songs always bumped.
Yeah.
And they always got radio play. You know what I mean? And I tell you what, anytime a Will Smith song comes on, even now, people are like bouncing in the club with the heat is on.
Yeah.
Like people are singing his shit. You know what I mean? So his shit aged well because he just made fun music.
Will
That's-
Smith with Jazzy Jeff.
Will Smith
Them
with
as a
Jazzy-
duo.
Them as a duo. Yeah.
Incredible. I mean, come on.
Yeah. Boom, shake the room. Dude, this is bringing back fucking.
Come on.
This is nostalgia as fuck.
That's what I'm saying. So I would bump this all the time.
Tick,
You
boom.
at a party that had girls with it. This is like you
Yeah.
want them to have like you like the family's still kind of Christian.
Dude,
Put on some Will Smith.
Dude, you know what's interesting about you telling this is that like you're literally like the first person I've known to like, yeah, I bought a Will Smith album.
Yeah,
I
this
haven't
is
heard that
great.
from like anybody, which
Yeah.
is like fucking dope.
Yeah, because I was so musically like segregated from the world. It was just Mexican music and kid-friendly music.
Yeah.
Walk right into I think there's a music box back in the day that they were called.
Yeah.
Or it might have been a Sam Goody. Some
Yeah.
old
Sam
that
Goody,
doesn't
yeah,
exist
yeah.
Yeah,
anymore.
the warehouse.
Yeah.
Oh,
Walk
shit,
right
I'm-
in there. Let me get a Punk
The
Daddy
fucking
album.
the
What's that?
warehouse.
Never mind. Let me get this.
You gotta
Yeah.
make Punk Daddy t-shirts.
Yeah,
You
you
get a
got
Punk
you,
Daddy
yeah,
album.
yeah.
Also, that is the most Mexican shit ever. Like, me gusta Punk Daddy.
That's exactly how I would have said it too,
Yeah,
Joe.
yeah. ¿Quién es Alabali Benjamins?
But then
Benjamin?
13 comes along, and my brother's like, my buddy was like, "Have you ever heard of Chimera? Have you ever heard of Fear Factory? Have you
Oh
heard-"
shit.
I went right into like
Oh,
Tool, and
you
I
like
was like,
Fear Factory?
Yeah,
"Yeah,
Fear
I don't
Factory.
like them, but that was
Yeah.
like introduced
But
to
yeah.
me." Yeah.
So their drummer is from my neighborhood.
Really?
Raymond Herrera.
He
Yeah,
is?
He's from Frogtown.
Why
Yeah.
did I think they were from the Bay?
They might be, but he was from there. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah, I
So
thought
that Fear Factory
Factory
was
was-
always like cool to us because we're like,
Yeah.
oh shit, he made it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's fucking dope.
And then I got right into the pocket of music that I really enjoyed with like Rammstein, Korn,
Yeah.
fucking Limp Bizkit.
Bro, I
shit
can
like
go
that.
off. I can go off about
all day.
Korn.
Have you seen the
all
Rammstein
fucking-
documentary made in
No.
America? It's fucking pretty great.
What?
They basically break down their first tours in America and all that shit. And I'm
Yeah,
like,
because what they broke through in America, what, like late 90s?
yeah, and it's just interesting because
Because I think that's when, like, I guess when I like first heard them. Can we?
they didn't understand like the American like laws for like because they came with all that fire shit, all that stuff, and then like I think they were in Kentucky or something, and then after the show they're like, "You're going to jail," and they were like, "What? Like we'll be out by like tonight, whatever."
Yeah.
Like they went to fucking jail, like
Really?
Yeah,
Because
there's,
of
like-
what though?
they were doing like obscene shit. They were like, you've seen the Family Values thing where he pulls the dick
Yeah,
out.
he
and
pulls
he's
the
I've never I've seen Rammstein twice, but
Yeah.
I've maybe
Oh, you seen them twice?
Damn,
Yeah.
that's
I mean, I'm
awesome.
sorry, you've seen them.
yeah.
I would love
Damn,
to
that's
see them.
tight.
Well,
You
They-
saw them at SoFi recently? Were you there?
No,
Oh,
this was
okay.
like like back in the 04,
Wow.
you know, back in the
Damn,
day.
you saw-
Damn, this is dope.
Dude, what's amazing about you saying this is because I didn't get to see, I guess, Slipknot till like late. Like my first time seeing them was 08, and I didn't get to see Korn until 2018. And meanwhile, Korn's been in my life longer than like most bands that I fucking listen to.
I think it's because I
You know.
saved up and I went to festivals.
Ah.
So you end up seeing a bunch of different bands
Yeah.
at that time.
And I guess where you're
yeah.
from, probably Stockton, like probably have a lot of festivals because
No, you just go to Sacramento.
Gotcha.
You go about
okay.
45 minutes north to like the Arco Arena,
Yeah.
or like so that's
Oh,
where I
got it,
saw.
yeah.
That's where I saw Slipknot, System of a Down, and
Fuck
like there was a
yeah.
bunch. Disturbed was on that festival. I
Oh,
think
so
it was
that was
just,
02?
That was
Ooh,
02.
fuck.
Chevelle when they were popping.
Wow.
Like,
Yeah.
that was like back in the day.
Lay down.
Yeah.
Then I saw, I saw Slipknot with Mudvayne one time.
Yep.
They were
Wow.
the
That was a
openers.
tour.
You guys remember Mushroom Head at all?
Yeah, of
course.
I've
course.
seen
Yeah.
them twice. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I was realized, oh man, I used to
I
go
gotta-
out.
Dude,
Have you ever-
you went to a lot of like new metal shit.
Have you ever
Yeah, I
seen
was
it?
a big nu metal guy.
Yeah.
Did you ever see Il Nino?
Oh.
Yeah, I have seen El Nino. I have seen El Nino. Yeah, I have. Yeah.
Isn't
yeah,
what
yeah,
you call it from the Bay Area, or like the Northern Cal, Machine Head?
I have no idea. I've never
You
seen
know-
Machine
you
Head.
never seen
No, I
Machine
never-
Head?
I've two hit singles that they had.
Yeah, yeah,
Message in
yeah,
a bottle cover. Was
Yeah.
Damn. So you got to, you saw Mudvayne when they were like early popping.
Oh man, and that makeup just comes off. Like it starts all
Yeah,
twirly,
it just-
but then as it just goes on his face, and he's like, "Hold on, guys," it's like handkerchief it out of his eyes. It's a nightmare.
Did you
for
ever
those
see-
Mudvayne
Hey,
guys?
but when they get on stage,
it
you're
was
like,
tight.
It's tight.
Yeah,
That
yeah,
make
yeah.
it-
I always thought. I think the bass player looked funny, dude. He had the big like.
No, that was the guitar player.
Okay, yeah.
The
No.
Liberty Spikes.
No, that's the guitar. The bass player had the horns.
That's
he's
right.
talking about
Was that
the
what he
horns
did?
guy. Yeah.
No. I was talking about the other guy.
You're talking about the
He had
chips on his head.
Yeah. yeah.
Can we Google images Mudvayne 2002?
Did you ever see Power Man 5000?
No.
Oh, okay.
But the first MP3 player that I got had the had the Powerman 5000 hit on it.
Hell yeah.
Already
Worlds collide.
downloaded in the MP3
Hell
player.
yeah.
There it is.
Is that how they
Oh,
look
that's old.
now?
That's old. That's how they look now.
Oh shit.
Oh, it's right there.
The,
right
bottom
there,
left.
that one,
yeah, that one right there. Yep.
That's the
Damn.
one. Yeah, that the lead singer has struggling with that makeup bitch show. Dog. It is melting across his eyeballs. He's
Now,
not
do you
having
think
fun.
that beard is extensions or is that natural?
That's 100%.
know.
Yeah, yeah.
Bro, yeah, he's got the money to let that shit grow.
Yeah, and the guitar, I don't know what the guitar player. Yeah, it looked like he has his bugles on his head.
yeah.
Because he had the it was
He always
weird.
looked just a little fluffy to me, not as intense as the other guy.
And they won the MTV Music Award for Best Metal Video. I was like watching that
Dig?
shit.
Oh, that video
For Dig?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
that video is great.
And it's just a white room.
It's just a white room.
Well, because their makeup really showcased.
yeah,
Yeah.
you're like, look at these
I
fucking
fucking
weirdos.
love that music video. I love that song. It's fucking.
So intense.
It's so intense.
Have you ever seen Coal Chamber?
Yeah. Oh yeah,
Nah.
Cold
Okay,
Chambers
I feel
was
like
good too.
Saul would be like at a Coal Chamber.
Loco. Yeah, I feel like he would be too. Love this video.
It just
we-
comes in so hard. Oh,
Are we on fucking MTV? What do they call it?
MTV 2?
Is this
Yeah.
is this the mothership's pre-show video?
Yeah,
Fuck, what was it? We're watching Fuse right now.
yeah, Fuse. Dun, 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 dun.
Oh man. Yeah, he did have shit on his
Yeah.
face like that.
He's like, what if I like spike my face?
Take bury me underneath.
Slay your raging.
Back when music was good, right, boys?
Yo, we were weird as fuck.
We were, dog.
Dude, we were weird, man.
You get called white by your other ethnicity.
Yeah.
Like, hey, dog, how come you don't listen to?
You know, but you want to know my favorite thing about Mexicans though?
Hmm.
It's like Mexicans, like this is my favorite thing, especially Mexicans that fuck with like metal and rock and all that shit. They still fuck with like their culture's music.
Yeah.
You know what I
I
mean?
did it
Like
for
I had
a
a lot
very
of
long
I
time.
have a lot of homies that like
Yeah.
you know that just fucking they rock with this shit so heavy, like this is their fucking soul. But meanwhile, they'll put on that fucking that heavy. They'll put on Los Tigres like it's nothing.
Chalino Sanchez.
You know what I mean?
It'll bother me because I went to the last with System of a Down, Korn, and Deftones. I
Sick
forget
New
what-
World.
Sick New World. I did
Oh,
that.
you went to it?
I went to it.
How was it?
It was fun, and it was like the one time where I felt like a celebrity because I got recognized a lot
Yeah,
from comedy.
yeah. Come
Like,
on, baby.
But like Mexicans, but then like I can't sell tickets in San Diego. It's like the dichotomy behind that is like so fucking weird, man.
You know one of my favorite things that happens is literally I'll be in a city, right, and someone will see me, they'll spot me, they go, "Fuck, Shapel Lacey, yo, what are you doing here?"
what do you think I'm doing here?
You like it's like you know me, you follow me, like you. It's like
None,
why
just
would
hanging
I?
I'm just visiting.
Yeah, I'm just visiting
Kansas
fucking,
City.
Yeah, Kansas City.
I'm a Chiefs fan, low key.
Yeah.
Like, all right, come on.
My favorite one was when I was like, my homie lived in Riverside, and I used to just go kick it at his house. Like if I didn't have anything for the weekend, I go hide out in Riverside and just kick it, right? And one time he was like, "Yo, I gotta go to Costco and get some groceries," and I was like, "Oh, I'll roll with you, right?" You know, because I was like, "Yeah, this fucking I ain't been to Costco in a minute," and we roll up there and we're walking through the parking lot, and this dude from across the way was like, "Yo, Shapel Lacey," rolls up like, "Yo, can I get a picture?" And then he goes, "Why are you here? You getting a Casper Masters or something?" I was like, "Dog, like I'm just hanging with my friend, like I'm a normal guy," but he made it seem like I can't be at a Costco.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like it's just like
How good do you think I'm doing, buddy?
Yeah, how great do you think I'm doing?
Well,
I'm like, dog, I still got a roommate.
Yeah, come on, man.
You know what I mean? Like I fucking
People think Hollywood still is like the 80s.
my Jeep is a lease.
I saw a thing today. Corey Taylor did an interview talking about how Slipknot is basically like upper middle class. Like people think they're like fucking rich, but because of the team they have to travel with,
And they have
between
9 members.
Nine members.
He said, like,
imagine that split.
My kid's education is good. I have a place to live. I'm comfortable, but like we are not like millionaires, which is crazy to think about.
But also
I
like
think
but
they're
like
barely millionaires.
Yeah,
for sure.
I think they're barely millionaires. Yeah, they're not millionaires.
They're not millionaires. not.
Hey, who's there?
I'll say they make like $1 million, $2 million a year.
Yeah,
for
maybe
sure.
$1 million a year per member. I'd say that.
Damn.
But also like
Nice.
that in today's society
Ain't shit.
Ain't shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But like they probably do live very comfortably. But
what a crazy sentence that ain't shit.
but look at
that's insane.
Inflation,
right?
dog.
inflation,
What it is.
dog.
Damn.
Like this fucking But yeah, you like you said the amount of their production, just their production alone, like their tours that they do, and they tour fucking heavy as a band.
Yeah,
Like,
you
they
have
do
to.
not fucking stop.
Have you noticed
know?
too? After the pandemic, all these bands are touring like a lot.
You have to make up time.
Yeah,
for
like
it.
I've seen like The Offspring has been on tour like consistently
Consistently.
since stuff opened back up, and it's like, yeah, I think that's it. They're trying to get back.
Because like you got to think like
fucked a lot of
it was
people.
basically 2 years, a strong 2 years of not touring for bands.
writing the album. Oh yeah. Never mind.
You know what I mean? And like all they had was for people to like listen. And a lot of bands also blew up in the pandemic because everybody was home, and it's like, oh, I'll listen to this album.
Yeah.
Like the homies, this band Drain.
Yeah.
Their album came out during the pandemic, and then they said like their first show back, there was just like so many fucking people, and they were like singing the words, and they were shocked because they were
Awesome.
like, what? Like,
Yeah.
they didn't really, because no band could get a gauge
I
of
think
like.
Turnstile too, kind of.
Oh yeah, Turnstile too. That
same
that
thing.
record came out during the pandemic. I think that's 2021 or whatever, 2020.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, but like
Lockdown.
yeah, for sure, lockdown. So it's like, yeah, I think a lot of these bands are like having to like catch up. Whereas I don't know, like, were you touring during the pandemic at all? Did you go
No,
anywhere? Oh, okay.
I definitely I didn't tour during the pandemic, but I would not say no to show. There was during the pandemic, everybody made it a political thing as like whether you're a super spreader.
Yeah, they
or
can all
whether
eat-
or
they
not-
can all eat a
yeah,
dick.
whatever. So, but in LA specifically, it felt like a lot of hypocritical people talking their agenda online, and then me seeing them at mics and shows off.
Hilarious.
And I should have taken pictures of these people. Like if I would like really wanted to start shit, I was
Yeah.
like, what all this shit that you saying on this?
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck yourself?
Yeah.
But no, I was definitely a part of those comedians who kept quiet. Was probably a super spreader.
Yeah.
And I just did shows in the OC, the Inland Empire. Like I was doing shows in behind a crab boil inside of where it was like specifically for bikers, and it was nothing but Mexicans. Mexicans don't give a fuck about the They didn't give a fuck about the pandemic.
I'm fucking dying. Yeah, he said it.
Crab boil.
What are you gonna do,
bikers.
dog? For bikers, and they were not
Nah.
a great crowd, but I got paid, so
Yeah.
it is what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, when you have to make money, it's tough, man.
I know, yeah, and all these bands, like, yeah, like, certain bands that were, there's a lot of bands having like resurgence.
Yeah.
Is that the word?
Yeah.
Where they're basically like, they weren't touring for like a long time. They weren't a band. They were like on strong hiatus, and then all of a sudden they were like, we'll tour again, and then now they're having like the biggest fucking draw.
Like Blink.
No, not like Blink. I think just
Blink doesn't have to tour.
No, yeah,
No, I know.
not like a Blink. I'm talking about like bands that like stopped for like a long time.
Gotcha.
That are like decided to like come back, and it's like, all right, we'll do a tour, and they're actually like seeing a shitload of people.
Bands that need to tour, right?
Bands that need the tour.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? That
Yeah.
that probably went on a strong hiatus, and then the pandemic happened, and then they just saw that everybody's just like going out again and like appreciating music in a different way, appreciating live entertainment in a different way. And so they're like, oh shit, like fucking trying to think of like a band, you know.
Third Eye Blind.
No,
they
but,
probably need the tour. Yeah.
okay.
Sad. It's all sad.
Smash
So
Mouth.
okay,
Oh.
so then we'll try to, yeah, we'll say like respectfully, we'll say a band like that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Where it's like, okay, but now people are like, yeah, I'll go see Smash Mouth.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Well, not now, but
I would.
what was the?
Because the dude's dead.
Yeah, the singer died.
I knew that, but I was just trying to still show respect.
Weekend at Bernie style. Bring him out.
I hate all of you. I mean, okay, so look at this shit. Look at this festival.
Okay, yeah.
This was last
So
weekend.
maybe MXPX is one too.
No,
because they kind of took a break for a bit, right?
no, I don't think so. But I just met that dude recently,
Fuck.
Mike, the lead singer.
Yeah.
You would love him. He's
Yeah.
fucking amazing. He's
How-
a great guy.
How does it feel for your ego though? You're on this cool festival, but like you remember back in the day that you used to be the big font, and now you're the tiny font.
Dude, the big.
You're like, why am I the tiny font?
Dude, scroll down. Who's on the? Let's see those tiny fonts.
Newfound Glory is a tiny font. That's sad.
Who?
Damn.
Plain white
Yeah,
tees.
the
They're
Atari.
a tiny. Their font is so tiny.
Phoenix TX.
Fuck.
Lit. You gonna put lit at the tiny
That
font?
tiny font.
Bro, I
Oh,
should
no,
beat someone's
man.
ass.
That would hurt my ego.
Honestly, Newfound Glory is one that's like still fucking crushing it.
I love Newfound Glory.
Love Newfound. Oh, really? So
Yeah.
you got into that side too?
Yeah, I love rock and I like anything that sounds good to the ear is good to me.
Yeah, you don't give a fuck. You
No, I
don't.
don't
You're
give
not
a
like,
fuck. No.
oh, like I'm a closeted NSYNC fan. You know what I mean? You're not
no,
like that.
I don't like NSYNC, but
no,
I,
I'm just saying, like,
yeah,
just
yeah,
for
yeah.
example,
No.
you don't give a fuck.
I really don't give a shit.
Damn. Okay, you jumped in all the worlds.
Yeah, you have to, right?
Yeah, you have to.
You kind of because like the only thing I even did country, but like specific singers. Like I like
What country?
Tyler
Mexico?
Childers,
I'm sorry.
Tyler Childers.
and I like
Did you show me him, Mike?
Your boy Bruce did.
Oh, he did?
yeah, I like Tyler Childers. That he can sing like crazy.
Can I just do my joke again? Nobody noticed. You said you like country. I go, what country? Mexico?
I think we tried to blow past it.
Yeah, I wish we would have just stayed there. I didn't mean to bring it
You
back.
brought
up
it
again.
back though. Why'd you bring it back?
Can we put our masks back on?
The mask of shame now.
Mask of shame.
He's masking for different reasons now.
So I think if you hit Tyler Childers' Nose to the Grindstone, that was the thing that popped up in my algorithm, and I was like, well, I don't know what this is. It's country, but it's like gritty. It's like
Gritty?
it's fucking honest. It's good. I like it a lot.
I don't think.
is this
I can't remember. You know, Bruce showed us so much that I can't remember. Oh, wait.
This is the young cool guys who are like.
He's more so on like the liberal side of his political views.
I have no idea where he's at politically.
Oh, I think Bruce showed us that.
Oh, okay. Well, he could be that.
Nose of the grindstone.
Damn sick ass.
I have more of a prison mentality. If a Klansman has the best barbecue, I'm like, I know you don't like my skin, but you make good ribs.
Yeah, yeah. Come on, brother. Come on, man.
This hate is delicious.
This hate is.
I think it's like a Josh, some comedian joke, but he's not wrong.
Ooh.
Daddy worked like a mule mining Pike County coal.
Sick.
I like it. I'll tip my hat to this.
Fucked up his back, couldn't work anymore. He said, one of these days you'll get out of these hills.
You know what I love about country is like I love it in an acoustic way. I like it like this.
This is old country. This is
Yeah.
like
I mean, that room sounds so good. Too.
Yeah.
Like,
See the ways of this world just bring
and it's just
you to
undeniable,
tears.
fool. It's just so good.
Keep the Lord in your heart and you'll have nothing to fear. Live the best that you can and don't lie and don't
he looks a little bit like the singer for the
Keep
Spin
your
Doctors.
nose on the
Which I love the Spin
I love
Doctors.
this.
out of the pill.
They sing Two Princes, right? That's
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, Daddy, I've been trying.
Ooh,
I just
fuck.
can't catch a break. There's
I gotta
too
save this on my
much in this
Spotify.
world.
What's this song called?
Can't
Tyler
seem
Childers' Nose to the
shake.
Grindstone.
No.
I
Nose
gotta
to the
cry to this
grindstone?
later.
But I remember your words.
So it's more along the lines of back to storytelling, where it's not
Yeah.
like trying to court a girl by a pickup truck and shit.
Exactly. Yeah.
Nose
yeah.
to the grind. So I got a question that, you know, because I don't know if this is this considered outlaw?
I think it's outlaw country.
Okay, so
I believe this is
so
outlaw
why
country.
you know I was curious about something. I was thinking about this, like especially with like movies and you know certain TV shows. Like why do we like you know root for an outlaw so much? You know, as like I think about like you know one of my favorite TV shows is like I love The Wire. I love Sons of Anarchy.
I just started watching Peaky Blinders.
Peaky
And
Blinders.
I'm like, yeah, I'm on the gang.
Yeah,
side.
like I like the.
I think it's because they're
new-
the underdog, man. I think it's because they're up
but
against.
they're doing shit that's like illegal.
But a lot of the times, the ones we root for, it's because we understand they don't want to be doing that. They have to be.
Yeah.
Doing
We
it.
like a strong or charming
Yeah.
personality, regardless of what it is. I mean, I hate to bring up this. Why did fucking Germany like Hitler? Because he was charming. I mean, to say he's not. To say he's not. Why are you screaming?
How did this become How did this become Dogs of Browntown all of a sudden? Where now
I
I'm
honestly
panicking.
100% said it and looked at Joel at the
You're
same time.
yeah. I mean, he was charming.
He was
I
charming.
disagree.
He got
but-
everybody to wave at the same time.
Charming Man.
Okay, but I'm just saying we like the villain, like the
Yeah.
Joker is always
Yeah.
you know what I mean. And
Yeah,
and-
they're like when you think about that Batman with the guy that passed away, Heath Ledger.
Yeah.
Like everybody loved that character.
Yeah.
See, that one's interesting too because that one he doesn't have this. You don't really know his backstory and why he's evil. He's just fucking evil.
Yeah, but
And
like
you still think it's
but then
cool.
I'll go and say the Walter White guy
Yeah.
from Breaking Bad.
Of course.
His makes sense because the backstory is he's a dude with I didn't watch
Cancer.
the episode but
You're
cancer.
describing anti-heroes.
Yes.
So that's that's more of an anti-hero.
I think honestly though, I also think the Joker thing, if people are being honest with themselves, it's aesthetics. They think he looks cool. He looks like he's in Slipknot. So they're like,
Yeah,
I like
yeah.
the Joker.
Nah,
Yeah.
I like
I'm
that
the
it's a
Joker.
mentally ill guy that we're all rooting for.
But like, okay, we'll take so I'll take the TV
That's how I
show
feel about you.
Yeah.
So then I'll take the TV show Sons of Anarchy, where they consider themselves like outlaws.
Yeah.
you know
Sopranos.
what I mean. Sopranos.
Yeah.
They're the mob.
Mm-hmm.
These are all anti-heroes. An outlaw is basically an
Anti-hero, yeah.
Oh, got it. So
A Taylor Swift.
The Boys.
she's
Taylor
an
Swift.
anti-
Yeah, from the fucking Raptors over here. Calling Taylor Swift an anti-hero.
I'm just curious, you know, like it's because I'll watch like I said, I'll watch these shows with these drug dealers, and I'm like,
Yeah.
fuck, don't get caught.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, me too.
But that's good writing right there.
Because they're all bad guys with codes. If they were just insane people, you'd be like, oh, that's just a bad guy. Who's
But that's the
attacked-
Joker,
That's
though.
literally the
other
Joker.
thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Heath Ledger's guy had a code.
He did have a
didn't take the
code.
money. He didn't want the money. He wasn't about
okay.
that.
All
Yeah,
right.
because he burned the money and then he put gasoline on the girl. That's
He
a mentally
burned the
ill
girl?
person. He was gonna remember he was burning the.
Oh yeah.
Wait a minute. He's like,
I was
I'm
like, I
gonna
missed
go burn
that
this
part.
money and I'm gonna burn this girl.
So this is outlaw country is a subgenre of American country created by a small group of iconoclastic.
Iconoclasm.
I
is
brought up
when you
Hitler
tear
earlier
down,
and he
like-
didn't bring that big of a pause up. Don't ever correct him.
This is a running thing on this show.
I love it.
Iconoclastic. What did you say?
Iconoclastic. The iconoclastic artist active in the 1970s and early 80s, known collectively as the outlaw movement, who fought for and won their creative freedom outside of the Nashville establishment that dictated the sound of most of country music of the era. Willie Nelson, Waylon Jennings, Josh Cash, Johnny Cash, Chris Christopherson, David Allan Coe were among the movement's most commercially successful members. Who's Chris Christopherson?
He's got bops.
He's got bops?
On the Midnight Special a few times.
Okay, hell yeah.
He's also in the movie Blade.
He is?
Yeah. He plays the old white man in the movie Blade.
Bladers. Wait, the
Wesley
vampire
Snipes
movie?
one, yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Well,
He's
Snipes.
also
You
an
should have been
actor.
Blade, man.
I gotta cut my hair.
Nah,
Wait, why would you
leave
have to
it
cut your hair?
Yeah, what?
Because his hair was like all fucking
Flat top.
Flat top.
Oh,
Yeah,
gotcha.
you're right.
They honestly took what he had in Demolition Man and just.
I love that. That's what stops you from playing Blade. I gotta get a flat top. Ah.
Well, I woke up Sunday morning.
Hell yeah, you
no
did.
way to hold my it didn't hurt. And the beer I had for breakfast wasn't bad, so I had one more for dessert.
I think he might have a drinking problem.
Yeah, I can say that.
Then I fumbled through my closet for my clothes and found my cleanest dirty shirt.
Is
Okay.
this song called My Day? What'd you do yesterday? Let me sing it.
Comb my hair and stumbled down the stairs to meet the day.
Pulled my penis out to go pee.
I'd smoked my brain the night before.
It just keeps going.
Yeah, yeah. he's
Then I
just-
flushed the toilet.
I yelled at the Indian guy for giving me the wrong type of cigarettes.
That he was kicking.
That American tobacco, baby.
Damn.
Then I crossed the empty street.
And I spit on some Mexicans. Go back to your country.
And he hadn't even got to black people yet.
Yeah.
He's saving the best for last.
And he's going to say not nice words.
Somewhere along the way.
He just goes, don't get me fucking started on the blacks.
The chorus is dedicated to us.
I wish that they'd go back.
Actually, it's not bad.
It's not bad at
No,
all.
it's good.
It's more sitcom-y country.
Yeah, like they're gonna go inside that liquor store right now, and you're gonna meet the cast of characters.
Isn't that-
Yeah.
Oh,
Isn't that
Phil.
wild? So like this is like that's 1970. So think about like that that was what they're like like they're like I'm drinking, I'm drunk in like the 70s, and meanwhile like Earth, Wind and Fire was like, do you remember? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like that, like it's just different.
I don't think they'd let Earth, Wind, and Fire get away with them singing about their day. They're like, you guys have to be upbeat.
Yeah.
This white man has the freedom to talk about his day.
Yeah. You talk about September, and it better be.
Yeah.
It better be upbeat.
Oh, it better
We
be.
better be able to play these on cruises and casinos.
Interesting how they made some people do choreography and some people didn't have to.
Whoa!
There you go. Look at super producer Mike.
We're getting there.
Super producer Mike. Nailed everybody.
Wow.
But
Give
like,
me a fucking beat. A blast beat.
I think you were doing
Yeah.
just as good.
Oh, okay.
I think
we
it's
go.
just the leather's kind of hard.
Yeah.
But
Paul Mooney had that joke. What? Fuck. It was something about the. Oh, he made fun of the movie White. He goes, they made a movie White Men Can't Jump. Of course, they own the team.
white men don't have to.
They don't have to jump.
Oh, man.
But before even getting into this type of music, man, it was like all Mexican music before that.
Yeah.
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 See,
Banda.
I was like, I hated it for a long time because I was like,
Really?
that's my dad's music. I was like, this is nerdy. Like, you don't want to be.
Felt the same way.
Yeah,
though.
I was like, I fucking hated it. Now I love it. It took me
Mhm.
a while to like get back into it and respect it.
Interesting enough, as much as I did not like my stepfather, the music he played, I always fucking loved.
Yeah.
He
Your
always
stepfather's
played.
Mexican?
He actually half black, half Mexican.
That's tight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But yeah, it was like
Y'all literally got the same skin tone.
for real.
Yeah.
Shit. But no, there's like I think it's Afro Latino. There's a big Afro Latino a community. There's like
Yeah.
a big Japanese Mexican community in like Mexico City.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know if you queued it up though, Mike. It was the other music video that I had for you was
That one right there.
this one right here. This was attached to a
Dos
TV
Mujeres.
show called Dos Mujeres Un Camino, which
Mujeres.
translates to Two Women, One Road.
Yeah.
And it starred Eric Estrada.
Oh,
And
wow.
Oh, shit.
I recall my parents watching this every night and playing the song. Like my mom would play this.
Okay, super. Do you see the way he fucking? Someone play the
I was
song
gonna
and
say,
boom.
super producer, if you could find the theme, like this is live, but if you can find the theme song with Eric Estrada acting in the background,
Oh, right there.
right there. Oh my
Oh,
God,
Give me that.
gets the one.
Did your parents ever watch Maria del Barrio?
Yeah.
You remember
We watched
that?
it too.
Really?
No.
Oh.
So this is me like fucking 6 years old, fucking fine,
Ooh.
dog.
We got the zildjian cymbals.
Look at
Give me
Eric
that.
Estrada.
Was this like a soap opera?
Yeah, dude.
Dude, hey, let's be honest. Let's be real. Mexican soap operas are goated.
Goated, fool.
Goated.
But then, right. Telenovelas. But you want to know who's goated now, though?
Chivon.
Now, real Mexican old women don't even fucking watch these novellas anymore. They go to I've noticed Korean dramas.
Korean drama.
Bro,
Yeah.
they got
Really?
they
That's
got
that
that
new
on
shit.
lock,
Yeah.
dog. Look at this. Oh man, I love it. You better not talk to him.
And all the Mexican women in the soap operas are some of the finest women on fucking earth, yo.
No
Baddest
comment.
bitches. Baddest bitches.
Baddest.
But I didn't even know Eric Estrada was a Mexican American. I didn't know about Chips at this
They
point.
like to party.
I thought he was a Mexican actor from Mexico.
Oh, really?
I had no idea. And then my dad had to game me up like, no, that fool ain't us. I was like, what? He's like, he's Mexican American.
He went over there for the tax break.
I think he went over there because he wasn't getting hired for American roles.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
True. Yeah, because
Eric
this
Estrada.
is before Blue Chips.
This is way after Chips.
Oh, was it Blue Chips?
No, Chips. Blue Chips is a basketball movie that stars Shaquille O'Neal. That's okay. That's okay, Chappelle.
Where's
you
my
ain't gotta know
mask?
that. You don't have to know
Where'd
that.
my mask go?
I don't know like that. I love that movie though.
This way
I love
before
basketball.
Blue Chips.
Yeah, it was way before Shaquille
First of all,
O'Neal starring
do I
in Blue
sound
Chips.
like that?
Yeah.
I don't sound. Hey, this is way before Blue Chips.
I think he was
Bro,
trying to.
You make me sound like I'm a black dude from the 70s.
I think
Fuck
he was
off,
trying to give you. Yeah, stop giving him more credit. He doesn't sound that black.
Yeah,
he
you're
doesn't even
right.
know Blue Chips.
Yeah, look at Shaq.
Yeah, it was before this movie. Chappelle, you're right.
Damn.
Nick Nolte and Shaquille O'Neal.
Dad, dude. Shaq.
Get outta
Diesel.
here.
Shaq Diesel,
So if
homie.
Estrada's in the remake, is he playing Nolte or Shaq?
He's playing Shaq. He's definitely
He
playing.
better play Shaq.
All these Mexicans, he's like, mira, mira.
Yeah, it's Shaq.
How can that 5'8" guy dunk like that?
Chilaquile
Hey,
O'Neal.
it's
Chilaquile O'Neal. Chilaquile O'Neal.
Yay! Chilaquile O'Neal,
Dude,
solid.
that made up for the what country? That made up for what country?
No, that was fantastic.
Yeah. That was perfect.
But as a kid, it's funny because me and my brother, we nicknamed the show as Dos Mujeres Un Camino, but we go Dos Mujeres Un Pepino.
Un pepino.
Two women, one cucumber.
Yeah,
That's what we call the
yeah.
show. My mom was like, "Stop being nasty. Stop making fun of our show." But
What was Blue Chips?
Blue Chips was it was a college basketball movie. This is right around when Shaquille O'Neal was coming into the NBA.
For sure.
So he was getting drafted by Nick Nolte, and then it's like a whole the collegiate process of like a coach, and it says it right there.
Oh, so it's based off a true story.
Yeah, kinda. Yeah, I think it is.
Oh, Penny Hardaway.
Kinda.
too,
Yeah,
damn.
Loosely.
Penny was in
Hell
it.
yeah.
Yeah, and it's just like
Chilaquile O'Neal.
I love that. I was a Magic fan when it was Shaquille and Penny Hardaway.
Yeah.
When he came to the Lakers, I lost my fucking mind.
Little Penny?
Lil Penny.
Lil
Oh
Penny,
yeah.
Yeah.
that was played by Chris Rock. That was Chris Rock's
Yes,
voice.
Chris Rock's voice.
Played
Yeah,
Lil
that's
Penny.
right. Wasn't a puppet like that in the No Diggity video?
Yes.
Yeah, right?
Mhm.
Oh, we going right to Lil Penny.
Lil Penny?
Hey, what's going on? How's the road trip?
It's alright. That's all it.
I want little Saul.
Hey, what's up?
Yeah.
Hey, caught the game last night.
Caught the game last night.
You're the best player in the NBA. I mean, those spin moves and the dunks. Oh, too delicious. I had to go outside and do some Tai Chi just to calm myself down.
This is
Keep Penny Hardaway's name out your goddamn mouth.
Oh, thanks, baby. Meet me by the pool.
Hey, baby, move me by the pool. I love this.
Can you look up No Diggity by was it Blackstreet?
yes.
Yeah. Can I say that still?
Why wouldn't you?
You can, I can't.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
No, it's just anytime he says anything black, I always just give him like the side eye.
Am I allowed?
Yeah,
Wait, and I know
I think Lil Penny was in the video.
that's what I was. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what I was trying to.
I like the play.
That's a good quality video. Oh, there it is. You see him on the piano. Right there.
Choreography, baby.
Yeah. Play on, player.
Play on, play that.
And then my boy, then he goes,
Fuck, you forgot about the.
yo, Dre dropped the verse. Dun, 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 dun.
It's going down, fade to Blackstreet. The homies got
I forgot about the fucking overalls with the strap down.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
That style.
That style.
So
Yeah.
did you fuck with this shit too?
Oh,
yeah.
Come on. Giving them orgasms with my mellow.
I'm gonna guess,
Blackstreet.
who did it? I'm gonna guess the Clan.
The homies Blackstreet and Teddy.
They don't
Listen,
know.
okay. I don't believe
Oh no, it's not. It's like a little penny, but it's,
no. Continue your thought. I
right.
have this same theory.
I have
Go
the
ahead.
same theory. I don't think the Klan is as Klan as they think they are.
Yes.
There's just no fucking way.
yeah.
no.
There's no way anyone could be that 100% because one, your fucking brain would go fucking crazy. I know if one Klansman saw fucking Tyra Banks, I won't do Tyra Banks.
Oh, but that's
If she-
different.
No. But it's like if that's what you believe,
Yeah.
then it's like you better believe it sexually too.
Because slave owners were
I get that. But I'm talking about these motherfuckers in the hood.
sexualized.
And I don't think they're not listening to this shit.
But there's one
no fucking way.
closeted.
I bet there's more closeted in there than there is like real because obviously they're in that because they're fighting something.
Yeah, that's true.
I also
Still
feel like
watching college football.
Oh yeah.
yeah, they are.
Yeah.
There's got to be a lot of closeted normal people that come
Yeah.
off as racist to be cool because of where they're at.
Yeah, I bet there's a
yeah.
Klansman out there going like, come on, Steph Curry, fucking hell yeah! You see what we did tonight? Yeah,
And then they see their
That-
friends dressed up in their outfits walk by like, what are you watching? Nothing.
nothing,
Nothing at all.
These jigaboos playing on.
You could never be racist and bet on sports.
No, you can't.
Although
it's
you could argue
impossible.
that is the most racist thing. They're
On the
these
block?
Teams own black people.
Oh,
and they're
yeah,
making
yeah.
them play for their entertainment.
That's my argument for fantasy football.
yeah.
Is that like a player's on the block? I was like, what type of block? I don't like
What type of
this.
block? Yeah, what
I
block
don't like
is
this.
this? Jenny from the block? Hey.
That was good. I liked it.
I liked it as well.
What other videos did you bring, Saul?
Those, I mean, I brought those three, man. It was like before, and then like my introduction to American music being Will Smith,
Hell yeah.
and then like what I grew up listening to, which is like more new
Baila.
metal.
Baila esta cumbia.
No cumbia.
No?
No, my parents listened to like the equivalent of Mexican country music, which was ranchera,
yeah.
which was like a lot of Vicente Fernandez, and like right there, Los Broncos. That's more of a romantic ranchera.
Vicente
Let me
was
hear the
huge in
Los
the house.
we didn't play the Los Broncos.
No, we did. Oh yeah, you could play it again if you'd like.
Play
Yeah,
No, we didn't.
The
yeah,
live
we'll
one.
play
We
some of
played.
it. Yo, play,
you
you
did?
want to play the live? Yeah, we could play the live
Yeah, we
one.
showed the Eric Estrada version.
Oh, that's why.
But I want to see the band.
Yeah, I want to see the banda.
Fuck yeah.
So this is the type of shit you'd go to the fairgrounds.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I saw Vicente Fernandez at like a rodeo thing.
Yeah.
Ooh, that fucking slaps.
Then
You
I
trying to
spoke
get a
at
girl
the-
pregnant for the third
Also,
time?
the tightest band ever.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, dude.
I just realized he just looks like George Lopez up there.
Ooh, on fucking point.
But if you want the Costa Mesa Fairgrounds sold out, if you want the
Costa Mesa Fairground.
they're there, dude.
You want to see Bakersfield come out?
Yeah.
The Highness. You want to see Fools Gone Wild come out? Their parents?
Yeah.
Oh my
They'll come
God,
out.
Yeah. He's got the sideways keyboard. You know what's funny? When I was a kid, I wanted to be Indiana Jones. And I would always ask my dad for a whip. Like, I wanted the whip. And he would always bring me the Mexican whip with all the tassels. Like, I never got the bull whip.
Oh, no.
So I would, like, braid them together to try and make one. But
One
when you braid
whip.
it, it gets shorter. So I just had this.
It's like a BDSM
Sad
whip.
little
It's
whip.
too
I know, right?
sexy.
Yeah.
Mijo.
Here, it's the
man.
same shit.
It's that same shit.
That's a George Lopez joke.
Oh, man. But that was it, man. That was the one.
Hell yeah. That's great.
I mean, I don't know what type of childhood music y'all listened to growing up, but this was it. And
A
Yeah.
lot of that.
But I didn't speak English to like proper like sentences English till I was like 5, 6 till I had to go
Yeah.
to school.
Yeah,
Yeah.
English, Spanish was my first language, and
Yeah.
then when I went to preschool and all that, I learned. Now I don't speak it that well.
Oh, so you didn't know it at all until
I mean, I'm
preschool.
sure I knew a little bit, but it was like my predominantly like was Spanish.
Oh shit,
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I spoke African for like shit. So I was like 15.
Yeah, you barely can speak English still.
I like how you
Oh,
said
because I fuck up.
African.
Yeah,
I know, right?
It's not like
Hey.
French or Swahili or
Yeah,
nothing.
yeah,
Yeah.
just
Nothing that
African.
was realistic.
Yeah, yeah.
African. Fuck.
yeah,
You know, I've been speaking African American for like.
yeah. And what do you? Yeah,
What do I want? No, go ahead. This yeah.
it wasn't a good joke, and it's not gonna
You
make
didn't
sense. I was
try
gonna
it.
say what language do you read in because see, what was the word he fucked up?
Iconoclastic.
Yeah, what did you say?
Iconolistic.
Iconolistic. That's the name of our new band, Iconolistic.
I have never heard that word before in my whole
It's
life.
not a word, huh?
Iconoclastic?
I don't know. I've never.
Iconoclast is to like tear down iconoclasm is to tear down like figures, like authority figures and statues. Dropping of statues is like iconoclasm.
How do you know that?
So the action of attacking or assertively rejecting cherished beliefs in institutions or established values and practices.
The rejection or destruction of religious images. Okay.
So
All
like
right.
when they're tearing down those like statues of like slave owners and shit, that's iconoclasm. That's iconoclasm.
Oh, really? Oh, because they're icons.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get it. I don't give a fuck about that. Tear down all the statues.
Yeah, exactly.
You could
Yeah, I
tear
don't give a
down.
fuck about. Yeah, I don't give a fuck about a statue.
You could tear down every single statue in the United States and it wouldn't affect me.
No, yeah, it's like what are you gonna do?
Statue of Liberty goes down. I go, oh, that sucks. Oh well. What-
Yeah,
I don't
yeah.
give a fuck.
But you take down that giant hot dog above Pink's.
You take you take down Big Boy. You take down Big Boy.
That's right.
I'll
That's
fucking
it.
fight
That's
you,
the
dog.
one. Yeah. Yeah, you're protesting. They're trying to take the
Wait,
fucking
is it
Boy
Big
down.
Boy out here in Burbank?
Yeah, I was like, I went to the Burbank to go look at
Dude,
lowriders.
now that would be an incredible Halloween costume for you if you did it like legit, like the Big Boy.
He's got like red overalls.
the
Yep.
fucking hair, dude.
Hold on, we pulling up an image right now.
Yeah, if they take down the Big Boys. I'm so excited. I'm so trash right now that the Norms in East Hollywood opened up.
Oh wow,
And my lady, and it's slow because there's nothing but drug addicts around.
dude. If
Swear to God, fool. It's slow. Every time I go past there, it
if
just
Saul
opened and there's
fucking
no one.
dressed as this, it would be.
So that Burbank
awesome.
is the original one.
Yeah, the Burbank's the
Okay.
original. That's where like the Big Mac concept came from.
Really?
Wow.
Yeah, they served the original version of that.
Wow.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah. But yeah, I don't know. Look at me. I could talk about burgers all day. We're not here about
Yeah,
that,
yeah.
man. This is not called, I mean, it's not called lesser known burgers. We're talking.
Yeah. Oh, I'm
I
hungry now.
I know, right? How long we been recording?
Hour 10.
Because I am hungry.
Hell yeah.
Damn. You got anything you want to plug?
Yeah, definitely. When's this coming out? If you don't mind me asking.
Next Wednesday.
Next Wednesday. Okay, so you could definitely. I'm plugging all my weekends. December, I will from November 30th to December 2nd. I will be at the Deaf Puppy Comedy Club in Manteca, California, and then December 22nd, December 23rd, I'll be at the Punchline in Sacramento.
Hell
And you
yeah.
Catch me in Fort Wayne in a couple weeks with Felipe, and then Tacoma Comedy Club with Felipe as well.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. And
Oh,
where
yeah.
will you be?
I'll be I'm not sure right now. Just check me out at Mostly Sorry. I got stuff coming up.
Oh yeah, Saul Comedy on Instagram.
I was gonna say, yeah, please go follow Saul. He's one of the funniest.
Yeah, one of the
sweetest people we
funniest.
know. Notice I said funniest first, then sweetest, because if you say he's one of the nicest guys, then that means
Yeah,
he's
if
not
you say
funny.
that about a comedian, oh, they're super nice, it's a wrap. Their comedy
Yeah.
is low.
he's hilarious, but I hate
He's
him
the
as a
sweetest
person.
boy ever.
Yeah, you gotta. Yeah, if they hate the comedian, that most likely that comedian's funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, there are comics who I hate who I think are funny, and that's how I know they're funny because I don't like them, but I'll laugh.
Name names.
Well, after.
Anyway,
I know.
we'll
You see what I
later,
did there? You see what I did there?
Yeah.
All right. Thank you guys for listening. Go listen to Slipknot Iowa.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.
Lesser known characters. Lesser known characters.